In today's video, we are going to discuss about audience targeting in SharePoint navigation for both classic site as well as for modern site. If you are coming first time to the channel, my name is Bijay and I am a Microsoft MVP in SharePoint. I welcome you to the channel, and if you have not subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel to get more free videos on SharePoint, Office 365, SPFX, Power Platform. So all these videos you will get it. So now let's get started. Now first of all, what is audience targeting? Now audience targeting is when we will set or we will tell that this links or this navigations will appear to certain audiences. So that is about the audience targeting. So if you look at here, for example, if I will tell that this document links should appear to a few or to a particular group, or where you can create a group and then you will say that this should appear to a particular group, then that is about the audience targeting. Now, for example, in this site, first we will see in the classic SharePoint site. Now if you will see here is the link, and here all the links are there, and you can see you can click on edit link, and here you can edit the links. Even you can click over here and then you can change the link. These things you can do it here. But to set audience targeting, you have to go to the settings. So if I will go here, I click on the gear icon, then click on site settings. And when you will come here, you can see here it is navigation under look and feel. So click on navigation, and once you are in the navigation, then scroll down, and here you will be able to see all your current navigation, whatever the elements are there in the current navigation. So on this, what you will do is you can click on that particular item. For in this case, for example, this is the documents, and we want to audience target this one. So for that also I have created a group. So in the SharePoint group, you can see, let me show you that in another tab. So if you'll see here, site permission, I have a group which is saying audience test, and in that group only I am there. So now let me do one more thing also. Let me open this site in another user who is not part of the user this group. So you can see here I open this. I'll put another credentials here. So let me just put it here. So now if you will look at here, this is the user. You can see this is the user. I logged in with Bhavna now, and here the user can see this document link. Now let's go back to the site here. What I'll do now is I will go to the settings. So where in this page we were here. So in the documents, you can see here, select this and click on this edit. So you can see here, click on edit, and you can see here it is coming audience. So here I will give the group name. So in this case, if you'll see, the group name is audience test. So I will just select here, and you can click on the people icon so that it will reserve the group. So you can see now click on OK. Now once you click on OK, to confirm this, you can click on edit again, and need to make sure that we have selected the group. You can see here the group is there. Now by any chance, if you are adding a new navigation and that time you want to do the audience targeting, so in this case you can click on add link, and here whatever the link you will provide title and then your group audience, where you can provide the group here as well. Now once you do that, come down here and then click on OK. So once you click on OK, now we told SharePoint that for this document link, this should be available only to that particular group, which is audience targeting, and here I am the only user, so I can see this. Now let's go this page, and if I will refresh this page, you can see here the link is not there. So that user will not be able to see this link. Now remember, even the user doesn't have access to that. Let me just copy this URL. If I will go here, same Bhavna user, you can see I'll open this in a new tab. So the user will be able to see this group. So this document library. So that means here we are not doing any security trimming, something like that. We are just telling that this will not appear, the navigation link will not appear for that particular user who is not part of that group. but the user will be having access if the user has read access, let's say for the site, so they can, if they know the URL, they can see that. And now just to confirm it, what I'll do here is, here I will go and we will add the user, same user. You can see here I select the user, I will just unselect send an email one. So click on share. So once you do that, you can see here now the user is part of that particular group. I will simply go here and let me refresh it. So you can see here now this document link is available for that particular user also, now because that user is now part of this particular group, which is the audience target group, and we have selected that. Now this is about how we can do the audience targeting in the classic SharePoint site. Now we will check how we can do this thing in the modern site. Now before going to that, let me tell you, if you are interested for learning SharePoint, I have SharePoint training courses. You can see here this is a SharePoint development training course which is having more than 60 hours and 23 modules are there with everything over here. You can see module wise everything on this page, you can see it. Apart from that, you can see, if you'll go to the site, you will see various other training, and if you want to access everything, then you can click over the last link and then you can check out all the trainings and whatever the courses that I'm offering on this. Now let us go to the modern site. So you can see here I'm in a modern site. So you can see it's a Office 365 group connected site, and here it is little different how it is in the classic SharePoint site. So first of all, it should be an Azure AD Active Directory group or your Microsoft 365 group. You cannot have a SharePoint group that we typically create in SharePoint sites. For example, here we created this is a SharePoint group. But for the modern sites, it should be an Office 365 group or Microsoft 365 group, Active Directory group. So we have that, then only you can do that. For example, in this case, whenever you will create a team site, you will get these groups. For example, you will get the member group, you will get the owner group and the visitor group. So 3 groups will be there. Owner group, every permission will be there. Member group, only edit permission will be there, and visitor read access will be there. Now if you will see here, let me just copy this one and we will see what is the permission for this user. You can see here this user has permission, you can see, and read permission is there, so the user can see documents link, you can see here. Now go back and here this is my login on this, and how we can do audience targeting here is, you can see click on edit in the left navigation. You will not get these options in the settings page. So you can see here click on edit, and once you click on edit, the last one you can see here, enable site navigation audience targeting. So first of all you make it to on, and the next thing we'll do is, for example, this document we want to do the navigation or the audience targeting. So click over here in this 3 dot, then click on edit, and the last one you will see audience to target. Once you enable this option, you will get here. If you will off this, then you will not see this option altogether here. So now on this I have the SP Guides member group. So you can see here I selected SP Guides member group, and that user Bhavna is not a part of this group. So that means the user should not be able to see this documents link. Now here I will tell you a couple of things on this. For example, now you can see there's an icon is coming, and you will understand that is this link is audience targeted. Now once you click on save, just to confirm it, because a lot of time I saw that it is taking some time, sometimes it is removing. Just to confirm these things, so you can click on the edit icon again, and you can see here it is actually not there. So click on edit and then you add it once again. This is how sometimes it is taking time, and then you will not see that option. Okay, so now you can see here, just to confirm once again, you can see it is showing over here. So now this is audience targeted. Now let me open the site here. So if you'll see here, let me just refresh it once. You can see here now this link is not appearing to that particular user, and let me tell you, you can see here this is I'm logged in with Bhavna, and the user cannot see it. But again, as I said, if the user know the URL, they can come back and then they can see it here. they can open that. But let's go back here, and I will go to this site, and we will add that particular user here. So click on this member, and then you can click on this user. So I'll select this, click on add, and then you can see here the user is now a member of this site. So that means this user will be automatically added to the SP Guides members group. So now the user should be able to see this, because now the user is a part of that. So I will go back here, let me just refresh it. You can see here it is not reflecting. So what we'll do here is, let me go back here, I'll go to the site permission, then advanced settings, or in fact you can also check here. So let me show this again. So sometimes what happens is it is actually taking some time to reflect. So site permission, and you can see here site member is not coming here. So that is what is the problem. So you can do this from here. I will show you both the things. So you can see here it is a member already. The other thing you can do is site permissions, go to the advanced permission settings, and here you can see the SP Guides member group. Click over here, you can see here still the user is not reflected yet. So you can actually add the user here. So I will add the user. I don't want to send the email. Click on share. So once you did that, now the user is part of this particular group. So I will go and refresh now. So now ideally it will just take some time. Sometimes also if you will log in with if you'll just close the browser and try to log in again, you will see that. So let's try that approach also. So now you can see here, right, the document is appearing here. This is the user. So for the modern site, as I'm telling you, it is taking some time to reflect, because it will try to add from that Office 365 group. So it will take some time. So that doesn't mean it is not working or something like that. Just wait for some time. Sometimes you can just, like I did, right, you can open the browser, so you can close it, open the browser again, and it will work fine. So this is how we can do audience targeting for the navigation. And if you want similar kind of videos, as I said before, subscribe to the channel. You are going to get a lot of free videos on this. Thank you and have a nice day.